has been no extrajudicial killing in the country in the past 3 years, says the foreign minister. More time needed for Rohingya repatriation, says the Chinese ambassador. Talks underway to solve the energy crisis. And BFIU wants to join an agreement with the 10 countries to return smuggled money, submits report to the High Court. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom today. Viewers, you're watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Bangladesh is playing an important role in the United Nations establishing world peace, says the Foreign Minister A.K. Abdul Momen. The Foreign Minister said this at an event at the National Press Club today. He said Bangladesh is now envied by many countries, besides commenting that extrajudicial killings have not taken place in the last 3 years. The Foreign Minister said that when it happened before, they were tried, mentioning that the United Nations has always given importance to Bangladesh for its leading role. He said that if the human resource issue and river water problem can be eliminated by 2041, Bangladesh will go further. There is no Chinese debt trap in Bangladesh, says the Chinese ambassador to Dhaka, Li Zeming. He said that only 6% of Bangladesh's total debt is from China. The Chinese ambassador made this claim at the DCAB talk at the National Press Club in the morning today, commenting that the economic situation of Bangladesh is much better than that of Sri Lanka. He said that Bangladesh has sought China's help in solving the energy crisis, and discussions are going on between the two sides. If the situation in Rakhine becomes normal, Rohingya repatriation can start, but that will have to wait, added the Chinese ambassador Li Zeming. Meanwhile, Education Minister Dr. Deepu Moni has asked BNP to change the schedule of the agitation program, taking in consideration on the upcoming HSC examination. She said this after visiting Jeshore Government MM College today. The Education Minister said that even though the countrymen want peace and stability, BNP wants to do the opposite. People have nothing to do with their demands. The High Court has given Bangladesh Financial Intelligence Unit BFIU 3 months' time to return the money smuggled out of the country. The High Court bench of Justice Nazrul Islam Talukdar granted the hearing date on February 5, 2023. After granting the application in the morning today, meanwhile, the organization said that they have informed the Cabinet Secretary to sign agreements with 10 countries. The BFIU report says that initiatives have also been taken to form a research cell to prevent money laundering. Besides, the country's financial intelligence agency BFIU has requested the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to sign MLA agreement with at least 10 countries. Such information has been given in the report signed by the Chief Officer of BFIU, Masood Bishash. The bodies of 3 more workers who went missing after the dredger sank due to cyclone Sitrang in Mishorai have been recovered. The bodies were recovered in the morning today. However, the identity of those rescued is yet to be known. Meanwhile, Mishorai Upazila Executive Officer Minhazur Rahman said that efforts are underway to recover the remaining bodies. Earlier yesterday, the body of a worker named Alamin was recovered. A total of 4 bodies have been recovered in this incident so far. 4 others are missing. Rescue workers are working to rescue the rest. The sand extraction dredger sent with 8 workers on Monday night as a cyclone Sitrang raised the water. Viewers, now international news. At least 6 Palestinians were killed in an attack by Israeli forces in the occupied West Bank. After this incident, tens of thousands of Palestinians protested strongly on the streets of Nablus. At that time, the strongly condemned the attack of the Israeli army. A large number of Israeli troops entered the city of Nablus in the early hours of Tuesday. At that time, members of the Palestinian security forces and armed Palestinian groups tried to resist them. The Israeli army said it only carried out operations in Nablus. However, no details have been given on why this operation was carried out. Meanwhile, Palestinians took part in a tire-burning protest in the Gaza Strip to protest the killing of Palestinians in the name of operations in the West Bank. A 6.4 magnitude earthquake struck the northern part of the Philippines at 10:59 a.m. local time on Tuesday. Several buildings in the city were shaken by a strong earthquake near the city of Dolores. At least 2 towns in Cagayan province were left without power after the earthquake damaged power lines, while several bridges and roads in outlying provinces were also damaged. A century-old Christian church in the town of La Paz in Abra was also damaged. Officials said parts of its belfry were broken and cracks were visible in the walls. The 200-bed Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital in Batak town, about 60 kilometers north of Dolores, was damaged in the panic. Later, patients and staff were evacuated from the hospital. Viewers, now news on sports. Bangladesh will take to the field tomorrow in the second match in the T20 World Cup in Sydney in the Super 12. The Tigers' opponents, it's South Africa. The Tigers cleaned themselves up for the last time before going on the field. Captain Saqib Al Hassan said he wants to leave the field defeating the Proteas. Despite the win against the Netherlands, the captain hinted at a change in the playing 11 against the Proteas, keeping in mind the conditions. The match will start at 9 a.m. Bangladesh Standard Time at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Viewers, about to the end of the headlines once again. There has been no extrajudicial killing in the country in the past 3 years, says the foreign minister. More time needed for Rohingya repatriation, says the Chinese ambassador. Talks underway to solve the energy crisis. BFIU wants to join an agreement with 10 countries to return smuggled money, submits report to the High Court. At least 6 Palestinians killed in an attack by Israeli forces in the occupied West Bank. And Bangladesh will face against South Africa tomorrow in the second match in the T20 World Cup in Sydney. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTVBD News, and to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTVBangla, Facebook/MyTVBangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Allah Hafiz.